You can connect your data source by clicking the main menu, then select the Data Sources button. Here you can connect a spreadsheet or a CRM. In our case, we'll connect a CSV file. Let's drag and drop it from the computer. GeoMaps will automatically configure the address fields, such as name or address components. However, you can rearrange which fields are selected here. You can also configure multiple address fields or coordinates. Now, let's click the Connect button. GeoMaps will automatically import and process your data onto the map, so you don't need to geocode it yourself. Now we see our data connected, so let's disable the old list. You can click, and the map will automatically zoom to the selected record. You can also filter your data using the filters here. Let's filter by category and type A. You can also combine filters. As you can see, the number of results has been reduced. Next, you can click Edit List to customize how your icons are displayed. For example, you can change the color as well as change the icon. You can also define which fields are shown on the marker. Let's click Save, and then click on a record to verify. Next, let's show how you can search for new results on the map. Let's zoom in on a particular area and then type a keyword, for example, dealership. Next, click Find Prospects. This will display some results on the map. You can choose some of them, and you can also zoom in on a particular result and then click the Export button. Here you can download the data as a CSV file or save it to a specific list. Next, let's zoom out slightly and center the map on a specific location by right-clicking and then centering the map there. Then increase the radius to 1,000 miles. As you can see, this displays the results within that radius. Let's change it to something smaller, for example, 200 miles, and then center the map, let's say here. As you can see, the results automatically update as you change the base location. You can download the filtered results as a CSV file. Next, let's check out the layers functionality. We already have some layers added to this account, so let's enable them. You can also click the New Layer button to add a new layer. Let's switch this to the hand-drawn type and then click Draw Area. Simply connect the polygons on the map to create a new layer. You can also create a region-based territory. Next, let's create a drive time territory around the node. Let's select Denver. You can change the drive time in minutes, so let's set it to 15 minutes. You can also create a radius-based territory, so let's change this to radius and then select 10 miles. Let's change the color to red and then apply it to Denver again. Let's hide our existing layers. You can also import a new layer by simply clicking the New Layer button and then choosing the Import File feature. You can drag and drop your existing layer or upload it from your computer as a KML or shapefile. Next, let's check how routing works. To create a new route, simply click the New Route button, then zoom into a location where you would like to create a route. Let's say we want to set up a route from Indianapolis. Let's type it here and select it, then choose the points you would like to add to your route. You can click any point and then click to add it to the route, or you can right-click to add it to the route from the map. You can also click the Optimize Route button to optimize your route. Next, you can also click to copy the Google Maps link or print the route. You can also download the route as a CSV file or send it to your email. Next, let's talk about the widget's functionality. To create a new widget, just click the New Widget button and then name your widget, for example, Category, and choose that field. In our case, we'll use the Category field, and then click Save. We can also create a pie chart. As you move them up, the widgets will automatically refresh. Next, you can visualize the data in different ways. For example, you can make a heat map. You can visualize your data as clusters or as a grid. You can also change the radius of your heat maps. You can also visualize your data as regions. For example, you can see how many customers you have in each state. You can rearrange the colors. You can also view your data as geographical centers. Let's use our new list for clarity. You can also view demographic data, for example, the total population. We can also change it to, for example, something like counties. Lastly, you can view your data as hexagons. This is helpful in some cases. You can change the background of your map simply by clicking here. Let's change it back to basic. Next, let's create a public map. To do that, simply go here and click the Publish button. With this feature, you can generate a new custom map exactly as you want. In this case, we'll use a template to quickly create a store locator and add new data, for example, our existing sheet. We now see our newly generated map. If you'd like to refine it, simply type whatever you want to change. For example, make icons blue and click Send. You can also copy the public link, which allows you to access this map without logging in. You can also password protect this map. So this map will only be accessible behind a password. Thank you so much and have a good day.